Down here in the Baja, Mexico for the San Felipe 250. Gonna try to finish my first ever Baja race. I've always flipped or crashed or whatnot, and doing it with my wife. This is only gonna be your second day ever driving a manual transmission. We're gonna be doing 100 and some miles an hour across the desert through the sand whoops, and they said it's the roughest track ever down here in Mexico, so we'll see how it works out. If all goes well, Lindsay will help me finish my first ever Baja race, and should be a lot of fun, barring any concussions, rollovers, burned to the ground, getting stuck, you know, the usual. So I'm sure we'll have an epic experience on our week off. We're just about to start. Starting line's right down there. Ice, ice, baby. This is awesome. My name is Travis Pastrana. This is my wife. This is where I came from. This is where I'm going. And this is my story. Let's do the first 7 miles. We had a really good dogfight with another girl driver. It was pretty cool. We're going back and forth. She was kind of cruising, and then the girl would go by. She'd be like, "Whoa!" It's good. Always get the competitive nature going. So
the race was definitely not something that I ever thought I would do, but I'm really glad I did it. I was so nervous. You know, that was my second day driving a car with a clutch. So I was really nervous that I was going to screw up or break it or whatever. Or Travis was gonna be mad at me for not being fast enough. You know, once we got started, it was good, and I just kind of took my time, but it was just the roughest, most violent ride of my life.
Long, grueling day, roughest course I've ever seen. This is the first time I've actually ever finished a race in Baja. These guys right here, without them, we'd have still been stuck. There's a whole group of people that were stuck on a hill, so we tried to go right, and then we got, completely buried. Buried this thing all the way to the bottom. Like a half a tire. Like, yeah, completely done. We were shot, and we were like a half mile off course. No one was gonna find us. These guys came out of nowhere, and freaking 4-wheel drive truck. Thank you.
It was so awesome. We finished the race, and Travis didn't crash us, and I think now that he's actually been behind the wheel of a vehicle, he can focus on NASCAR, so we're gonna head home to Maryland.
Alright, well, we got to Pastrana's at 1 in the morning last night. He said meet me at 7 in the hot tub. It's now like 7:25 and no sign of him, so let's get him up. Okay, my ankle really hurts from flying all day, so can we hot tub?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, well, my whole body hurts from going over 6 foot whoops, but you wouldn't know because you didn't even get in your damn truck.
I've got shoes for today, and tomorrow, and the day after. Let's see.
Dude, you can't even get in your office.
Well, I don't really do a lot of work. I don't know if you've noticed. Portraits. See. I love my sponsors.
I love your closet.
Excellent. Yeah, Lindsay's gonna redo the house. I figured the skate park had to come first, though. Which
Whatever, the BMX park.
Well,
it was built for you, not for me. I was all excited, like, sick, 18-foot quarter pipe, resi, gonna be epic. Gonna learn so much stuff. Can't even get to the damn quarter pipe because I can't get to the jump to get to the landing to get to the quarter.
You have to be better. I'm challenging you. Alright, well, NASCAR training, I guess, starts today. We got, I think Lindsay's already got the sauna warmed up.
Do we have to? What's the car get to, like 130?
130. It was over over 130 when I was testing last year right before Indianapolis.
For how long?
Well, they made me, because I talk so much crap on the guys, they made me actually sit in the car and they wouldn't let me out all day. I've never been so claustrophobic except for in a foam pit. And a foam pit, you don't have to sit there for that long.
Dude, that's so gnarly. It's something I didn't actually know either. You just think, yeah, they're turning left. Just like people used to say with us riding motorcycles, oh, you just sit there and turn the throttle. Like, how can it be so tiring? 30 minutes to 140. Seriously, I don't know how he's going to do that for 3 hours, even if it's only 130 or so.
One really awesome part of having my wife be a professional athlete is that she's in really good shape, and me with a hurt ankle took me a long time to get in good enough shape to actually be able to ride next to her. So this is a...
Well, here we go.
Trying to get a feel for how to go around it. It's so close to exactly the same feel of the actual race car. I got a little bit too much push, so I'm actually going to give a call to my crew chief right now and see how we can make this car in the video game closer to the car that we're racing. Oh, but that's what I was afraid of. I got corner weight, ride height, shock deflection, spring perch offset, spring rate, bump stiffness, rebound stiffness, camber, caster.
That's all you got. You can either go up on the right rear, off on the left rear.
All right, so you would go up on the right rear spring.
All right. It'd be nice if you could take, and then take some cross weight out of it.
So wait, I just went too high. I went up on the right rear, or on the spring rate, and now we're too high.
We'll be ready for you for tomorrow morning.
All right, man. Thanks for all the work. We'll be there around 7:38.
All right. See ya.
Talk to you in a bit. All right. I'm not sure that was actually helpful. Everything that I had done to set the car up to make it work for me, he's basically saying I'm an idiot. So let's see if this works any better.
The NASCAR world is definitely really different from any kind of world that Travis and I have lived in before. It's not action sports, and the drivers are pretty clean cut. They do their interviews, they say they're sponsors, I don't know, it's a little, I feel like Travis and I are a little more loose than the rest of the crowd, and I definitely think that as far as NASCAR wise go, I'm going to shake this.
On the next episode of On Pace with Pastrana, check out the inner workings of Michael Waltrip Racing, the race team, the pit crew, the workouts, and everything that goes into getting the team to the track.